Hello everyone, I am here with Crystal Morales in her Fallbrook home, and we have the privilege of doing the video for the first time. She's so graciously allowed me to team up and figure this out a little bit. Normally I have conversations like this with my clients in order to evaluate how to market their property, and if I was with a buyer, then we would talk about what their desires are to find the right home. We've just finished staging, and the Morales family have finished all their projects around the home, getting it ready for sale. And we have taken away a lot of the personal items and then have put through the home a lot of the staging items. This process is a very sensitive process for me because I want to keep the personality of the home and the current owner, but allow the buyer to be able to envision their life here. And I wanted to ask you, Crystal, how was that process for you as far as removing a lot of your personal photos and personal items and then seeing the staging pieces go throughout the home? How was that process for you?
You know, it was bittersweet. It's exciting to see the home take shape and become almost a blank canvas for somebody else. But it was a little tough to pull down some of our personal items. But overall, I'm really excited because with the way everything's turned out.
Good. And that is something that is very important. I know it's a process that, you know, like she says, it's a bittersweet process, but it is really important to be able to bring buyers in that can put their own personality and touches. When we first looked at this home, 7 years ago? Has it been 7 years?
7 years.
It was quite different. And I'd have to say not near what we're seeing today. And somehow you were able to really pick up on the essence of this property. Tell me what that was like. What did you sense was the property saying to you?
That's really what it was. It was a sense. It had everything I wanted as far as the layout and the bones, the structure, the size of the property also was appealing, and some of the things that were already done, you know, the pool and those types of things. I really loved the fact that it was kind of off and out of the way, so you feel like you have your own little private oasis, but yet you're really in the heart of what Southern California has to offer. It's become a home, and I really want the next owner to be able to make it theirs and love it as much as we have.
Which is good. And they did do some major renovations. They took down how many walls?
4.
4 walls. They took down 4 walls, 2 fireplaces, and created a structurally sound space here in this great room, including an additional 200 square feet that they added to this great room. Now, when you chose this layout and design, how did you come up with what we see today as far as the media wall and this huge island we have in the kitchen? How did you envision it? Is this what it looked like in your mind before you created it, or what did you want for this place?
It was step by step. I definitely didn't have the final end result in the very beginning. It kind of transformed as we went through, and I knew I wanted a big, open, welcoming space that you can enjoy your family with or friends and be able to entertain if you want, but also just has that warm feeling.
You did a nice job, because what you've done, what I noticed about this, is that you've incorporated a lot of the traditional features of a home. So you have that warmth environment, but then you've added some modern touches here and there. So you've done a really great job of balancing both the traditional warm feeling as well as kind of the exciting, trendy, modern thing. So you've done a really good job with that. What is the most important thing you would want a potential buyer to feel when they come in those doors, and what you want them to experience?
I hope when they walk through those doors, they kind of feel what I did, and they feel it, they know it, and they have that wow feeling when they open those doors and walk in, similar to what I did. And they'll just know that it's the right one for them.
Great. Well, thank you so much for this crazy video. You did great. You are a professional. I'll have to use you the next one. We'll just pretend like that's your house too.
Yeah.
This is a new listing that we have in Fallbrook at 444 4444 La Canada Drive in Fallbrook, and our first open house will be in a couple of weeks. We'll keep you posted on that, and come by and see it. You won't want to miss out on this one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.